And what it will do is provide a service for small to mid-range corporate and privately owned aircraft that don't currently have a place to, as simply as pull in and get hangar space. Also, we will be able to provide corporate level services, boardroom, an area for the pilots to debrief and plan their missions. We'll also act as a concierge service, arranging for catering, also for hotel transportation while they're here. And we've seen, we understand that there are regular inquiries about that level of service that don't currently exist.
Okay. You know, and speaking of that inquiry, so your proposal mentions that there have been, let me just see if I can get it right here, over 200 business and large-scale personal aircraft visits to Sarnia. I'm just curious, have you or the city worked on like a business case to see if in fact, you know, that need is like there, or can you virtually increase that number of visits?
Yeah, we know we can, because if you take a look at a lot of the corporate jets, they are restricted insurance-wise from landing and staying at any airport that doesn't provide this FBO service. So we're getting 200 flights in and out of Sarnia in spite of ourselves, not because of the facilities that we offer. Correspondingly, at the same time, we know that those 200 flights that came in, a great deal of them are related to, I don't think a lot of people understand that flights come in from Walmart executives, Staples executives. It's not just the Suncor, Imperial Oil, and the Valley. And if we can make it convenient for them to come here and park their aircraft here, potentially have a long-term lease, you can't attract that level of business to Sarnia when you say you're going to have to leave your airplane in London and take an Uber to Sarnia. It's a free event. It always has been and always will be, and it's free parking. And so we really, really want to encourage families to come out. It starts at 8:30 in the morning, and you'll be able to watch the airplanes come in and land and be parked, and you'll be off in the spectator area. And then once we have everybody parked safely and all the motors are shut off, we'll open up the ramps and let people browse around. We'll also have, through Enbridge is sponsoring us with excellent selection of bouncy castles for kids. We're going to have stuff for kids. We're going to have stuff for adults. We're going to have trams for people that are that aren't just trying to get their steps in for the day.
Yep.
We're going to be at both the main terminal, the Chris Hadfield terminal, and we're going to be in the general aviation terminal. We also will have Vans aircraft. They're the most popular aircraft out there in the home-built world. There's over 11,000 of them flying. They will be our featured make of aircraft there, and we'll have a judging contest for those.